Once upon a time, or as I like to say in French, il était une fois, in the magical city of Paris, France, lived a woman named Arlette. She dreamed of being a fashion designer, making clothes full of colour and whimsy. It was in Paris that Arlette met a man named Michael Lindstrom, and the two would fall in love. And that is me, Caroline Lindstrom, daughter of Arlette and Michael Lindstrom. My parents taught me everything I know about colours and fashion. I even helped my mum choose colours for outfits by the age of 1. She inspired me to take up her passion of fashion designing. Seeing the joy on her face as she brought colour into other people's lives encouraged me to follow in her footsteps. Growing up, I watched her every day and night, working hard to make dresses, jackets, and more. The older I got, the more I learned from my mum about patterns and stitching. Things were going fantastically when I was 6. My mum was the star designer in a big fashion show. Everyone was there to see her shine. My dad was always by her side, encouraging my mum and her dreams. Everything was perfect, until the feather machine broke on stage and covered the models. They were slipping and sliding in front of the photographers. My mum was devastated. With the fashion show fiasco still fresh in people's minds, my mum had a hard time getting work. Unfortunately, around that time, my dad passed away suddenly. My mum was so heartbroken that she gave up her dreams of being a fashion designer. I watched as the colour drained from her life. Seeing how sad she was, I vowed to never give up on my dreams, no matter what. If she wouldn't continue being a fashion designer, I would do it for the both of us. But not everyone liked my creative ideas.
Thank you for joining us, Ms. Lindstrom. Yes. Caroline is the top student in her class. She exceeds at all academic levels.
Oh, that's great.
However, over her 4 weeks here at Clover Elementary, we have noticed a pattern. Her class behavior is disruptive. She struggles to focus and is easily distracted by her drawings and telling people what they could wear. Some of her ideas seem a little far-fetched and not to everyone's tastes. We've had complaints from parents.
Qu'est-ce que tu fais?
Je dessine des chaussettes.
Oh.
Ces chaussettes ne vont pas ensemble.
I'm concerned that she's exhibiting signs of ADHD. I've booked her an appointment with the school guidance counselor to give her a complete diagnosis and possible prescription.
So you like to design clothes?
Yes, but I'm still little.
And you know what people should wear?
Yes.
What should I wear?
A different shirt.
I wear this all the time for work.
But it doesn't look right.
Why?
It looks like you're a pirate.
Well, how would you make it better?
the sides and raids the color.
That's a pretty good design. Interesting color choice.
Pink suits you.
According to the school guidance counselor, Caroline does not exhibit any signs of ADHD.
Good.
Her fine art skills and creativity index are off the charts. He says her world is shaped by colors, concepts, and perceptions that others don't quite see or understand. He recommends switching her to a special GATE program in order for her to flourish.
Oh, how much is that gonna cost? I get paid this Friday, and I can get the rent to you straight away. Please, just one more extension. I promise I'll get it. Yes, hello. I just entered a laparoscopy lysis of adhesion due to severe endometriosis. Can you confirm on your end that the correct patient cost was entered?
Okay, let me check. Yeah, that's a huge error. That's your fourth one today.
Sadly, that little mistake with numbers cost my mum her job at the hospital. With no job, we had no way to pay our rent and had to move out.
On va où,
Tiens,
maman?
on va à Palm Springs.
Ton travail et l'école?
Mon travail. Je vais chercher de meilleures opportunités et tu es bien trop intelligente pour Clover Elementary, mon petit poussin.
Et pourquoi on va à Palm Springs?
Eh bien, parce que ton grand-oncle Charlie y habite et il va nous aider. Merci.
C'est qui ça?
Ça, c'est l'oncle de papa.
Pourquoi je t'ai jamais rencontré?
Eh bien, parce que tu étais beaucoup trop petite, tu sais, et tu t'en souviendras pas. Mais souvent, les grandes personnes, elles n'ont plus le temps de se revoir. Mais il va adorer te revoir. Parce que tu as tellement changé.
Est-ce que oncle Charlie aime les couleurs?
Bien sûr, il adore.
Bien.
But Mum never showed how bad our situation was. She always made everything feel like an adventure. When we got to Great Uncle Charlie's, all he had left was a box of old clothes. Not exactly the financial support my mum had in mind.
Mais où mon oncle?
Il est au ciel, avec papa. Ça te dit une aventure?
Oui.
On va y aller. On y va. Rosie the Roadrunner tends not to fly as she's fast on her feet. She keeps going for long periods of time. Elle rêve d'un meilleur endroit, d'une meilleure vie. She's our dream weaver.
What's a dreamweaver?
Well, there's an old saying that a road runner comes in the evening sun and stays until the evening's done, and she'll weave your dreams until the day they become. À quoi rêves-tu, mon ange?
Moi, je veux faire sourire les gens.
Oh, c'est magnifique, mon poussin. Magnifique.
Oh, et aussi, je veux beaucoup de couleurs. Maman,
Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Qu'est-ce que c'est ça?
yes.
Allez-vous-en! Go away! Go away! Go away! Viens ici. Chérie, chérie. Ça ira, ça ira. Ça ira, ma chérie.
Maman, j'ai
Ça ira,
peur.
ça ira, ma chérie, ça ira, ça ira. Tout ira bien, tout ira bien. Tout ira bien, ma chérie. Un beau jour, ou peut-être une nuit, près d'un lac, je m'étais endormie, quand soudain, venu de nulle part, surgit un aigle noir, lentement. Ma chérie, réveille-toi. Réveille-toi, mon poussin. Réveille-toi. Allez, oup là. Ouf là. Allez, viens. Vas-y. Et mon poussin, tu veux essayer de faire quelque chose avec les vêtements d'oncle Charlie, là, dans la boîte? C'est bien.
Thank you for calling Interstellar. This is Sandy. How can I help you?
Yeah, hi. I wanted to find out if you're taking any walk-ins today.
I'm sorry, we don't have tours here.
Oh, no, no, no. I just saw your ad online. I'm looking for a job.
Oh, yes. Let me place you on a brief hold and I will put you through to HR.
Qu'est-ce que tu fais?
C'est du chocolat, je peux en avoir.
Non, 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 c'est pas du chocolat. C'est du café, mon ange. Allez, le café, c'est pour les adultes. Tu pourras en avoir quand tu seras plus grande. Allez, viens, viens. Assieds-toi ici à côté de moi. Ici. Voilà, viens ici. On attend ici tranquillement, d'accord? Allez, mon cœur.
Arlette Lindstrom, Mr. Ribico will see you now.
Oh, alors tu m'attends ici, d'accord, mon ange?
Oh, I'm afraid you can't leave her here. We cannot accept responsibility for a minor.
Oh, well, bah écoute, tu viens avec moi et tu restes bien tranquille, mon cœur, d'accord? Allez, viens. So sit here. Assieds-toi là, mon poussin, et reste tranquille, hein? Tu m'attends.
Now, Miss Lindstrom, you're here to interview for the administrative assistant position, is that right?
Yes.
Do you have any experience in this area?
No, I can't say I have.
Yes, on our website we have a list of qualifications necessary: prolific in computer technology, a high degree of problem-solving ability, written and verbal communication skills, time management, and organizational skills.
I'm a fast learner.
I don't doubt that. But this is not an entry-level job. It requires some job experience.
I've worked in medical billing.
It's not the same. I see here on your application that you were only there for 6 months, and the rest of your employment history is solely related to fashion design.
I need this job.
standing by for launch command. T-minus 1 minute.
Believe me, I understand. But if I don't choose the absolutely right person for each job, then I won't have a job.
I'm sorry, I've wasted your time. Allez, Cara, on y va.
This is for you.
Oh, thank you. What is it?
It's a picture of you in a spacesuit.
Thank you. Hey, this is Benny Ribikoff. Can you put me through to the head of engineering? I've got something really interesting I want them to take a look at.
Maman, moi j'ai une surprise pour toi.
Petit génie. Pour toi, un pour moi. Faire un thé. Tu sais ce qui va super bien avec le thé? Des brownies. Mon brownie a des noix et le tien.
Moi c'est et plein de chocolat.
Oh, ouais. J'ai bien mangé. Et
Toi
toi?
aussi, maman. Quand on va à la maison,
Oh. On ne peut plus rentrer à la maison, mon poussin. Mais je vais en trouver une meilleure. Chez soi, c'est partout où le cœur se trouve. Donc, un beau jour, ou peut-être une nuit, près d'un lac, je m'étais endormie. Hello?
Hi, this is Benny Ribikoff from Interstellar. I'm sorry to be calling so early.
Oh, no, that's all right.
I was hoping we could talk about the drawing your daughter gave me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was wondering, where did she get that idea?
Oh, mon ange. Où as-tu eu l'idée de faire le dessin que tu as donné au monsieur? She says she got it in her head.
Is that right? Amazing. I've shown her drawing to our engineers, and it's got them rethinking their current design. Ms. Lindstrom, we'd like to discuss paying your daughter to use her concept as a base for our next prototype. How about if you both come down around noon today for lunch, and we can discuss this further?
Yes, we'll be there.
We'll see you then.
Cara,
il aime mon dessin.
il a adoré. Il veut le fabriquer.
Vraiment?
Oui.
Comment?
Ah ben ça, je ne sais pas, Mais on va y aller et on va voir comment il va le faire. D'accord.
Although my spacesuit drawing needed a lot of work to be safe for astronauts, it impressed Mr. Benny and his team. When we went back in, the administrative position was still available, so they offered it to my mum after all. With my mum getting the new job at Interstellar, we were finally able to move into a real house. My favourite part? The gigantic walk-in wardrobe. That room was where I made my best fashion creations. I loved that house. But as my mum always said, a house is just a building. Home is wherever love is.
Standing by for launch command.
Hi.
Hey. Just love this view. Hey, can you call Hunter for me? I need his approval on the N36.
Oh, absolutely.
Great.
Yes. Hi. Yes, hi. This is Arlette calling from Benny Ribikov's office. I'm calling for Hunter. Yes, I have Mr. Ribikov on the line. Thank you.
The hours I wasn't at school, I spent in my sewing room, moulding colours into fun designs. Years flew by at that sewing machine, learning new techniques, making new designs. And before I knew it, I was a senior in high school.
Hey, Sophia, what's up?
Hey, a bunch of us from our Gami class are going to the movies tonight. Wanna come?
Tonight? I can't. I have to finish this dress before school tomorrow. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. I totally get it. Why are you whispering?
Mom's asleep. Sorry, I gotta go.
It's late. What did I tell you about staying up on a school night?
I know.
Tout sera ici demain. Rien ne va disparaître, hein? Allez. Voilà, mon ange. Merci.
You Southerners make your tea too sweet.
I thought I was gonna miss it, Betsy. Principal Wagner. Oh my God, it's breathtaking. Carolee's latest creation.
How do you know that's her latest creation?
Well, everyone was posting about it last night.
Well, for a student, that's detentionable. Doesn't matter that this is a gate school. The board members let everything fly. Tardiness, late homework. Honestly. Same time tomorrow?
So, was it worth the hours?
Yes, it's absolutely gorgeous. Definitely put me down to order one, because I'm sure everyone else will be lining up to place their orders at lunch. I love the waitress, by the way. Oh, and don't worry about first period. I covered for you.
You're the best.
Here are the notes. Hey, a group of us are going bowling on Friday. Can you come this time?
Friday? No, I'm sorry, I'm working.
Fine. Did you have any time to study for the OChem test?
In between stitching and cutting.
Well, I studied as much as I can, but I still think I'm going to fail.
Sorry, detention again.
You're going to be fine.
Well, we're about to find out.
You go ahead to class. I'll be right behind you.
Okay.
Hey, it's Caroline. I need you to do me a really big favor again. Is there any chance you can cover my shift tonight? You're amazing. Thank you so much. I owe you big time.
Detention again? Was it because you were late this morning?
Yeah.
I told you not to stay up late last night working.
It's not my fault Principal Wagner doesn't like me or my designs. Hey, I did really well on my chemistry test, and I picked up 5 orders for that dress for graduation and prom. Okay, I need pink.
I'm not sure whether to be mad or proud. You do keep me on my toes. Oh, what's that?
Oh, it's nothing.
Oh?
It's for graduation next week. I don't want to wear that old-fashioned cap and gown. It should be updated. I want to turn it into something that tells people who I am.
Well, it is a tradition, and graduation is about highlighting the whole class as a team.
Just because you're celebrating individuality doesn't mean you aren't a team player.
I think you should leave it be. You have enough on your plate. And by the sound of it, Principal Wagner won't be on board.
I'm not giving up that easily. Run my ideas by her and see what she thinks. Your order.
Thank you. I can't wait to wear it.
Hopefully Principal Wagner doesn't give you detention for it.
You know she does it because she thinks she has to.
What do you mean?
Apparently, she grew up in a pretty strict household, so she's a stickler for rules. In her head, extreme discipline is showing affection. Anyone who doesn't follow the rules is being disrespectful.
It's not like I'm trying to break the rules.
I know that. You only got 1 week left here till graduation. Then you'll just be out in that big wide world and focus all your attention on your designs.
not worth.
Hang on, I'm almost done. Hang on. Okay, I'm finished. I'm done.
Okay, what is it this time?
It's my cap and gown design. Finally finished it.
That's great. Now you just have to get it approved.
That's easier said than done.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh! I totally forgot to tell you.
What?
He looked at me and smiled today.
Which one?
Jared from English. He has the most adorable hazel green eyes. I think it's Sly. What? Okay, come on. Are you telling me that you don't find anyone attractive at school?
No.
There's Nate from English. Victoria from engineering. Oh, James! Ooh, James is cute.
No, I'm telling you, love doesn't interest me at the moment. Fashion does. It's everywhere. All consuming like an undying fire that burns forever.
That burns forever. Okay, Shakespeare. What time do you want to do the color theory project tomorrow? Last project of the year.
Tomorrow, I am working, but I could just come here after dinner.
Okay, that works.
No. I'm supposed to be at work right now.
Okay, see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Okay.
Caroline,
Yes?
come to the front, Caroline.
Coming!
This is not what I ordered. I wanted sky blue towels, not pale blue. Let me touch your hand.
I have a sketch to show the principal.
Are you designing something new for the teachers to wear?
I'm redesigning the caps and gowns.
Oh.
Yes,
I have an idea.
another one.
I want to redesign the caps and gowns.
What?
We need to change them.
That's a centuries-old tradition. You can't change it.
I want to redesign them, highlighting students' chosen fields for college.
This design is way too extravagant for high schoolers. We don't need your bold innovations. We need to adhere to tradition. No one would ever think to challenge the very bedrock of graduation frocks.
I'm not challenging it. I'm molding it into something more modern and individual.
Our past is very valuable to us. We stick to tradition because it keeps things organized. It prevents chaos. Never mind the fact that it's a huge waste of financial resources. You scholarship kids always think you're above the rules.
It's not what I'm
I
saying.
run this institution. I have final say. The answer is no. That'll be all, Caroline. You're dismissed. Don't put me on hold again.
Principal Wagner doesn't know what she's talking about. I mean, we're at a gate school. Aren't we supposed to be innovative? Whatever. Now you can work on the other design idea. The pantsuit.
I don't have the right fabrics for it though.
Let's go buy it then. I'm always down for a trip to the mall.
Fabrics I wanted are expensive, like $50 a yard.
Okay, that's not that bad. I think we're gonna see $500 or something.
I really liked my cap and gown design.
It's not like that'll be your only chance. I'm sure your future design will be a big break.
That was my biggest chance. I'm running out of sketch paper. That's hours wasted on it.
It's the weekend. Why don't you just chill and relax a little bit? You can't do anything until Monday anyway.
Here you go. You forgot these towels on site.
Oh, thanks, Dad.
Thanks, Mr. Beck.
We missed you this week at game night. You know you still hold the record.
I'm sorry. I've just been so busy with things.
It's okay. We understand. I'm booking the ranch trip for the summer. Take a look at the website, and you and your mom can choose which rooms you want, okay?
Okay, I'll let her know.
Sure.
I should probably go to work. I'm going to afford these fabrics. I need to get as many shifts as I can. I need to make bank.
We can always rob one.
I will let you know.
You know I'm here. Let me know.
Hi, Mr. Lincoln. This is Eloise Marks from Hot Springs High. Principal Wagner wanted me to call about a great idea from a student of ours. Yes.
Salut.
Ça va?
The principal said no.
Some people just don't like change. The principal has some very clear ideas on how she wants graduation to look. Doesn't mean you can take this idea and use it somewhere else. It obviously wasn't the right time for that change. Why don't you get in the shower, get into comfy clothes, and call Sophia?
I like that idea.
Allez, vas-y, mon ange. Arlette Lindstrom?
Hi, this is Eloise from Hot Springs High. Is Caroline there?
Oh, sure. I'll get her. Just a second, please. Mon ange, téléphone, c'est pour toi. School.
Hello?
Hi, Caroline. It's Eloise. Sorry to call you at home, but I wanted to share the good news.
Good news?
Our office forwarded your cap and gown sketch to some of the members of the school board. They loved it so much they approved your design. Congrats!
Thank you.
I really look forward to seeing it come to life at graduation. See you there.
I guess Principal Wagner changed her mind after all.
That's wonderful. How on earth are you going to make it in time now?
Well, I've already spoken to my classmates about what they all want, and I've saved up for the fabric, so I have everything I need, except time.
Would an extra pair of hands help?
Maybe. Let me tell Sophia the good news.
Okay.
A young, passionate fashion designer has reconstructed the cap and gown after hundreds of years of usage and transformed it into a revolutionary design. This updated motorboard returns perfectly to the hand or head of its owner after being thrown due to its boomerang-like form. Gowns are tapered to the individual, highlighting their chosen career path. With me now is the designer herself, Caroline Lindstrom. Caroline, what inspired you to create this new cap and gown?
Who is she to change the style that's been in existence for about 800 years?
Change isn't always a bad thing.
I still haven't found out who's responsible for how the board found out. But when I do, I'm going to make sure that that person never has a job in this town again.
Well, there you have it, folks. If I were you, I'd keep a lookout for Kara Leek's next creation. May I? Yes.
What happened?
Well, the cap didn't come back like it was supposed to.
You threw it wrong.
Well, don't blame anybody but yourself. This design never should have gone to the board. And this is what happens when you try to change tradition. Chaos.
Back to you, April.
Chaos.
People are mean sometimes. I'm really sorry all this happened.
It's not your fault, Eloise. I designed it. It failed. I guess some things just aren't meant to be altered.
No. Now, don't you start like that. A fail is just a first attempt in learning. You learn from your mistakes and grow stronger because of them.
Yeah, maybe a cap made out of solid wood was not the best idea.
I think you're on the right path, and that's the important thing. Hey, keep being different, Kara Leek. It's what makes you you. Now, go enjoy the graduation parties. And try not to look at the internet.
Hey, how was the party?
Oh. Everyone kept calling me Boomerang Girl. They started throwing random stuff in the air, saying that they could have made the caps better than I did.
You had a good idea. It was just executed the wrong way.
And then they tried to hide it because they saw I was there, but I could still see them talking and whispering. At least Sophia was with me.
Well, I've been thinking about your idea, and I actually think that you're onto something.
Why is it that everyone always remembers what goes wrong?
After the winter fashion show, I was scared to get back on my feet. I chose not to. I don't want you to make the same mistake. Look, I've found a top manufacturer who specializes in mass production of educational wardrobe. They'd be able to make the caps perfectly so that nothing goes wrong. Your idea is in the right direction. It wasn't just quite right yet.
I'm not sure.
Look, I've booked us an appointment with them tomorrow afternoon so we can pitch the idea. It'll be great. You'll see.
Hi, Mr. Peters. This is Kara Leek. I need to call out for my shift tomorrow.
Kara Leek, it's way too late notice. I can't get it covered in time. I need you to come in.
Is there any way?
No, I've already given you a free pass multiple times and you've been late. Come in tomorrow or I'll have to let you go.
$100,000 on the blue plaid, $50,000 on the red. And I'll get back to you with the special order numbers early this evening. Okay. Sorry. Where were we?
I brought a sample of my cap and gowns.
Oh. Right. Well, look, let me call my boss because he'll be the one who has the final say. But I'm sure from what you told me on the phone, daughter's unique design will be a perfect fit for Fabergé. Hi. Yes, I'm meeting with someone who has a new idea for caps and gowns. I guess you toss the cap up, it's right back to your head. Yeah, how did you know? Oh. No worries. No, I totally understand, yeah. So, you're a Boomerang Girl?
exactly what I'd hoped.
I know. I'm sorry. Sometimes we're told no in life. That's just the way it is. What's important is that you tried.
Hi, Mr. Peters.
Hi, Caroline. You didn't show up for shift today, so I'm gonna have to let you go. On top of being late, you don't focus when you're here, and you're always
No, Mr. Peters,
Your final check will be mailed this week.
Anything I can do?
I don't need your help. I lost my job.
Lost your job? What do you mean your job?
I'd been working at the diner so I could afford fabrics. I wanted to do it by myself. I had to make the choice between the meeting or my job, and I guess I made the wrong one.
No. Just because the meeting didn't work out doesn't mean you made the wrong choice. Oh. You chose your passion. Not many people would do that when faced with such a tough decision.
What does it even matter, the decision? Anyway, I don't even have the experience to do what I'm doing.
No. It's not about experience, mon ange. It's about hard work and tenacity. Things can take a while. Success doesn't often happen overnight. Things take time. You know, back when I lived in Paris, I spent hours on end sketching and designing. It was constant work and trusting my instincts. Especially when you don't fit into a box that everybody understands. We often are focusing on the destination so much, when what matters is the journey. Trust that you're making a difference in the world with every step you take, because you, ma petite étoile, have the power to do so.
Merci, maman.
Bien sûr.
No, this is terrible.
Whenever I was in search of new inspiration, I would often turn to visiting my dad. He always had the best advice.
Okay. What do you think? You're not being much help today. I need something new. Running out of ideas here. Thanks, Dad.
What went into this one?
4 cups water, 1 cup vinegar, and spinach. Fruit.
C'est quelle couleur?
C'est un mélange, hein?
Oui, c'est un mélange. C'est vert et violet aussi.
Oui, un peu de violet.
Du rose.
Very good. Avocado pits.
Well, the tannins from the gloop inside the pits turn the water red, therefore turning our fabric pink.
All right.
Ta-da!
Let's try blackberries next.
Oh, yes. purple.
LaModa? Wow, your style is right up their alley. Their line of fashion week this year was breathtaking, but your designs would seriously take them to the next level. If the top fashion designers refuse to pick up your line, they're seriously delusional. I mean, look, eco-friendly and gorgeous. What's not to love?
You are my biggest fan. I can't believe you're 18 next week.
No, it's crazy.
You're old.
Hello? You only have 5 more months.
Oh no, don't remind me. Ugh. I hope my samples are enough to impress the designers.
I'm sure they will be. What do you think about my white flowy dress for my birthday outfit? Will we dye it spinach green or avocado pink?
Perfect, I'm sold. I have this one ready.
Ladies?
Hey, Dad.
Wow, you have been busy. Ready to go?
Yep. Let me just grab my stuff.
Okay. Hey, I booked that horseback riding tour at the ranch for all of us. You guys are gonna love it.
I'm super excited. I've never been on a horse before.
Really?
We're gonna have a blast.
Don't worry, there's plenty of horses for beginners.
Perfect.
I'll see you later. Text me.
Okay.
See ya.
1, 2. What's going on?
I just spoke to LaModa.
And?
They loved the sustainability aspect of your line.
What does this mean?
They can fit you in for a meeting tomorrow morning.
Oh my gosh, no way. This is incredible. What do we take? When are we leaving?
Well, Sophia's dad will take you because I have to be at work.
But I can't do this without you.
You'll be amazing without me. You've been working so hard. Remember, all it takes is for one idea to be accepted.
Thank you for believing in me.
Bien sûr, mon ange. Oh. So now, what are you gonna wear?
I know. Come look.
Hey, Sally, c'est moi. I'm at LaModa now. I'm about to go in. I'll call you after, okay?
You got this. You'll see, ma petite étoile. All's well.
Je t'aime, maman.
Je t'adore moi aussi. Tu verras, tout ira bien.
I just want to see if you got your new parking space.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
awesome.
You did.
Yes, love it.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Love the new plant. Does she have a name?
Oh, yeah, working on it. La
Oh.
petite plante.
Hey, did tech support ever call back?
No, but I tried them again and left another message.
Hey, do me a favor. Call HR and tell them I have that paperwork they've been waiting for.
Oh, yes, I can take it to them if you'd like.
Nah, don't worry, I'll take care of it.
Oh, it's not a problem. I'm really happy to do it.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
perfect. Listen, I'll be in my office if you need me. Orleth, can you hear me? Someone, help! Call 911.
And this design came about when I was eating yellow curry takeout with my mum. Every design is 100% organic cotton, so everything would be entirely natural.
LaModa typically doesn't work in this price range.
I wanted to bring high fashion to the everyday person in a realistic way.
High fashion? Everyday person? Those two do not go together.
LaModa can still have its high-end exclusive line, but Naturally by Caroleek would be the branch that would extend LaModa into a whole new market.
That would mean a lot of commission.
Think of all the new customers LaModa would gain if stores sold products that the everyday person could afford.
We'll have our people talk to your people so we can discuss moving forward with a potential deal. In the meantime, start brainstorming your line statement piece. That will be what you pitch to the sales team.
Mama, guess what? Lamona wants to move forward with the deal and... I'm sorry, who's this?
Unfortunately, this condition very often goes undetected. Your mother had atrial fibrillation, an irregular heartbeat. As it was left untreated, well, blood clots formed, and this is what caused the stroke. Please understand, as there were no signs, you could not have known. I'm so sorry.
Lamona wants to move forward with a deal. They liked what I pitched. I should have been there for you. There's so many more adventures we need to do together. Please come back. Please. I can't do this by myself.
Losing my mum was the hardest thing I've ever had to go through. Growing up, she was my person, my anchor, my best friend. She was my safe space, protecting me whenever life got tough. I didn't know how to go on without her. What was I supposed to do next? It was then, as I sat among the ripped up sketches on my sewing room floor, that I remembered my mum's words. Trust that you're making a difference in the world with every step you take, because you, ma petite étoile, have the power to do so. It was in that moment that I vowed to make her proud and never give up on our dream. I decided to design for not only my own enjoyment, but to use my creativity to help others, giving my passion a purpose.
Mr. Engels? Hi, I'm Caroline Lindstrom.
How can I help you today?
I want to start a project to help the homeless youth in LA.
That is a tall order. Just to give you a little scope, over the course of a year, approximately 500,000 youth experience homelessness in the US. And the number of homeless youth in LA on any given night is nearly 5,000. What's your plan?
Well, if I make a Cara basket to give out to everyone, it'll cost about $57 to make. And that'll include some toiletries, food, clothes.
Well, let's crunch some numbers. For LA, a one-time delivery fee will run you $285,000. Plus or minus a few thousand, depending on whether you hire help or you find some volunteers to give out baskets. For the entire US, that will cost you $28 million.
$28 million, wow.
Let's just start with LA. I recommend you do an advertising campaign to help you cover the costs. Something that'll really catch their eye. Anything from billboards to bake sales. Oh, I am sorry to cut this short, but my lunch is over.
Thank you. I have just the idea.
What is it?
Red tights. Hi, this is Caroline from Naturally by Caroline. I think I have that statement piece you were looking for.
Throughout our dreams tells a story of what love should mean. Oh, we say that we came here to love here and live here, but act like two gurus entitled and lifted, but never admit that we're hopeless.
A massive push to help the homeless youth here in LA has been kickstarted by young Caroline Lindstrom. Caroline has partnered with Mr. Lester Engels, the head of our local Department of Housing, to create Cara baskets filled with food, clothing, and toiletries to help the homeless youth. Now, to fund this program, they have created the campaign Lift Your Red Stockings and Help, selling red tights to raise money to cover the cost of the Cara baskets. Mr. Engels, what sparked this partnership?
Well, Carly came to my office expressing concern and pitched to me a really unique way to bring awareness. And as I always say, the more ways we have to combat homelessness, the better.
Well, I couldn't agree more. And Caroline, why don't you tell our audience a little more about Lift Your Red Stockings and Help?
Well, I've always loved colour, and from a young age, I've always wanted to make people smile, and those two things come hand in hand. Not only do we get to wear something fun, but we're also helping. 100% of the profits go towards helping the homeless youth.
Oh, well, you can't give more than 100%. Now, these red tights have been designed entirely by Caroline using natural and organic textiles and dyes. Now, I speak for myself and our audience when I ask, where can we buy these red tights?
The red tights are available on the La Moda website. Please spread the word to help us work towards eradicating homelessness.
Well, you've heard it here first. Upload your photos wearing the red tights using the hashtag #LiftYourRedStockings for a chance to be featured on our social media page. This is Samantha Reddings with the Morning News. Now on to another local story, a meteor shower viewing party gone comically wrong. Back to you, April.
Gorgeous, no, it looks beautiful.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, no, that one.
This one?
That one, yes.
Okay, okay. Alright.
I like that one.
Postings with your hashtag have increased by 50% in the last week. And they're coming from people all around the world. What? I've been keeping track.
And all this means...
It means you just made your stamp on not only the fashion industry, but also the world.
I wish my mum could see this.
I bet she can. Your dad too. I wouldn't be surprised if they were both wearing the stocking.
It's crazy that Boomerang Girl really is no more.
Feels like forever ago.
Not for me. Hey, thanks for being my friend.
Of course, you big nerd. I love you and I support you. It's my job, remember?
Yeah, I know.
Just don't forget about me when you're studying fashion in France and get married to some hot French person.
I can't believe I'm going to the school my mum went to.
I'm gonna miss you so much.
Well, hey, the best part is they have more vacation days over there, so I get to see you lots and lots.
Well, I like that plan. As long as you have a house with a room for me.
Oh, well, that's a given.
Oh. Idea!
Hey, Dad! How do you feel about tights?
I'm leaving for Paris tomorrow. Sophia's already decided she's going to take a gap year and come and live with me. I've spoken to my roommates. They were lovely. I think I found my people. Thank you for always supporting my weird and wonderful. I'll forever be grateful for that. Vous serez toujours dans mon cœur. Je vous aime.
I continued my mum's dream of bringing colour to the world. And no matter how hard life gets, I don't plan on giving up. And that brings my story to a close. For now.
Though I have these worldly dreams, I won't be queen. Though I see these lovely things,